It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from KC. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the former Cardinal and Raven, it's Marquise Brown. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, KC.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Attack! Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, and Rice is wide open. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Yellow!
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up.
Yellow. Fifteen. Hey, Sunday.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
15. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. Easy.
So they'll talk over what to do on. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
43. Hey, 43, 15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Here we go. Set.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Loose past the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. With the fullback trying to power it home. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Broncos. That his first touchdown this year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Here's a run with Hunt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, 43. 15, 15. Attack! 50, yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one caught Devon Vele.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on third down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Broncos switch. Broncos switch. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw is Nix. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing, Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
Now Nix going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
60 Bobcat. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he will dive into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Now, how about this? It's a fake. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, color, color. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll go with him again. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On the carry, it's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Now, a carry for Hunt. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Hey, Ripley. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll throw. It's Nix. And this will be incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender, get on top of him, and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
Second down. Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now it's going to be third down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down. Here's Nix to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Nix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their third quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll work.
On Sunday. Yellow. Fight on these two. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2.
19 Lion. 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Nix. And this is caught. So an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown, and they tack on 2 more for good measure. So now after the touchdown, Lutt's going to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
15. Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They send Sutton in motion. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a game of 25 yards. First down, Denver.
Ready, break, go, roll, sack.
Trying the left side, here goes Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
3rd and long.
Come on, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Yellow.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Man in motion is Brown. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the outside, catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
That is hard. He gets the hook up with Bryce.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Mahomes on first down. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Motion man is Rice. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Snap! Let's go now. Bring it.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Throwing, Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks?
On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division.